how much time before there's regular travel back and forth to Mars, like a real civilization on Mars?
Well, I think it's going to take a while to build a real civilization. The threshold that really matters is we're getting past the great filter. Do we have enough resources on Mars such that if the spaceships from Earth stop coming,
You can survive.
Yeah. So like you'd only be just missing one little thing. You'd be like you're on a long sea voyage, and the only thing you're missing is vitamin C. Still not good. It's only a matter of time.
Yeah.
You got to have all the things necessary to sustain civilization on Mars. And the reason that the ships from Earth stop coming could be World War III, or it could be due to a slow decline of civilization. So civilization here on Earth could end with a bang or a whimper.
Or natural disasters.
Yeah.
Asteroid impacts.
Yeah, that'd be up in the bang category.
Yeah. So there'll be, you say the great filter. What did you mean by that?
There's something called like the Fermi paradox of like where are the aliens?
Yeah.
So there either are a lot of aliens or none, and either they're equally terrifying. I mean, maybe they're aliens, but they're very subtle. If they are, they're just very they're being pretty shy. So as far as we can tell, there's none. So nor are we seeing signals from any other solar system or anything like that. So now, and the thing is that on a galactic timescale, even with sublight travel, you could absolutely colonize the whole galaxy, even some of the neighboring galaxies. So if you said a million years with and say there's no new physics, could you colonize the galaxy in a million years? Absolutely, the entire galaxy.
So you would start with Mars, build bases on Mars, then use Mars to jump off all these other planets, set up places there, and over thousands of years, easily.
Kind of like hop from one solar system to the next, and
that it seems like that's imperative. Like that has to happen if the human civilization is going to survive, because our planet is just we're too subject to natural disasters and our own folly, and if the species is going to survive, we kind of have to escape.
It's mostly about the species. I mean, there've been some real doozies of like massive meteors and super volcanoes, and the continents moved all over the place, and Earth's been a snowball and super hot. If you read like the geological history of Earth, it's like very long and complicated, and then there've been so many extinction events, not like just a few. I mean the Permian extinction event, that was a real rough one, where it's like well over 90% of all species died out, and that doesn't tell the whole story, because a huge chunk of the remaining species were fungi and like sponges and stuff like that. But if you're like a human, you're screwed.